We just had His Excellency the Governor of Rivers State read his speech. We are about to get a response from the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Ibrahim Auta.
To God be the glory. The Executive Governor of Rivers State, Nancy Wike, and Her Excellency, our colleagues, the Speaker, House of Assembly, the Chief Judge, Rivers State, and the President Customary Court, President of the various bar associations here, learned SAN, my good friend OCJ Okocha, and Okewali, past MBA, you are welcome. Nice to see your smiling faces there. Before I came to the podium, I said they should make sure they remove this. I hope they have removed it. Yes. I stand on the existing protocol, though I still have to mention our good friend, the Attorney General of Rivers State. It is my pleasure to welcome all of us to this epoch-making event. That is the commissioning of the new Federal High Court complex here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Port Harcourt Judicial Division is one of our oldest and vibrant judicial divisions, wherein the entire gamut of Federal High Court jurisdiction is practiced. To put the record straight, before you start comparing this building with this one, this building was built in 1982. 1982, many of the lawyers here were not born. And at that time, that was the most modern court in the whole of the Federation, that time, you know. So 1982 and 2007 is a wide gap. This division is second to the Lagos Judicial Division in terms of busy workload, vibrancy, and of justice dispensation. Outside of Lagos and Abuja, Port Harcourt Division has more judges than other jurisdictions. In fact, to put the record right, Port Harcourt Judicial Division had 18,000 cases when I came in 2011. And that is the idea behind, when I came, they have 2 judges, then I increased it to 5. And actually we wanted to make it 7, but due to logistics. It was as a result, to put the record correct, as a result of this that the immediate past regime of His Excellency Chibuike Rotimi Amechi promised to allocate to us a spacious parcel of land to accommodate our usual modern court buildings as in other states. His Excellency Amechi indeed allocated to us this parcel of land and promised to even develop it, but could not do so before the end of his tenure as the governor of his state. His Excellency as well gave the Federal High Court additional 2 court halls inside the state High Court complex to help augment what we had. At that time, considering the large number of cases and inadequate court halls, I told you we had 18,000 cases that time. It was even more than that of Lagos. As we speak now, that is after I've given them 3 extra judges, Port Harcourt has only 2,483 pending cases and motions. I think you should give them a round of applause, from 18,000 to 2,483. It is the practice of the court to seek the assistance of state governments for the provisions of temporary court halls and residential quarters for the courts and the resident judge upon the establishment of a court in any state, and pending when the court will build its own permanent complex. Our River State government generally, right from inception, they have been very, very, very friendly to the Federal High Court. And in fact, when Federal High Court was established here, they gave us temporary court buildings and residence before we build our own. So we say thank you to the people of River State and the government. God will bless you all. In this vein, all our court buildings throughout the federations were initially buildings donated by the various state governments. The court, however, has presently been able to build its own complexes in almost all the states of the federation. And all buildings with which we commence sitting in those states have been returned to the state government where such government have requested for them. However, some government have been magnanimous with the court, just like River State has done today, to build permanent court complexes and judges' quarters and donate same to the Federal High Court. The first state that built and donated brand new court complex and judges' quarters and donated same to the Federal High Court, is, everybody should be surprised, is Taraba State Government, under the leadership of His Excellency Ram Baba Sontai. This was followed by Lagos State Government, who in addition rented a residential quarters for the judge. This kind gesture was also extended to us by Kebbi State Government. The River State Government is therefore the first state to build and donate court halls to the Federal High Court, though none has built such an edifice like that of the River State Government. I appreciate that the government have extended such good, I appreciate the fact that the government have extended such good gestures to some state courts and institutions wishing to establish their presence in the state. I would like to say that 2011, when I saw the number of cases in Port Harcourt, 18,000, I approached the then governor. I said, please give us this land so that we can put additional court. We have already made provisions for it. Despite some resistance, finally from the judiciary, he put his feet down and gave us the land, but we couldn't do anything on it. One day I was in Abuja when the presiding judge here, Lambo, phoned me. He said the executive governor of River State came to our site. My heart skipped. I said, oh God, they are going to revoke that land. Well, you know the reasons. I say, oh God, they are going to revoke the license or revoke that land from us. Then he said, no. The governor promised to build the court for us. I said, to God be the glory. And that is how it happened. And since they started this building, I've not been into Port Harcourt. I'm just seeing it yesterday in the evening. I didn't know that it's as good as this. So congratulations, Governor Weke and the peoples of River State. Unlike what obtains in most parts of this country with our brand of politics, it is surprising that the current governor, His Excellency Ezo Nyesom Wike, venture, not live venture, promised yet again to build the court. I must commend His Excellency for this wonderful event taking place here today, which is a thing of joy to all and sundry. I very sincerely thank His Excellency, the Governor and the good people of Rivers State for your gesture and the faith you have in the court to administer justice to all and sundry without fear or favor. This citadel of justice, and indeed the Federal High Court, shall remain a place where all who seek for justice shall find justice unadulterated. The judges and our very experienced members of staff will continue to render to the litigating public our high caliber service delivery culture. Our services, though of international standard, yet remain cheap and affordable, and even the most impecunious member of this society will be able to approach the court and obtain justice with a friendly, oriented, and minimum filing fees. Let me also use this opportunity to thank my Lord, the Honorable Chief Judge of Nigeria and Chairman, National Judicial Council, Honorable Justice Walter Samuel Onogen, GCON, who would have been here personally, but due to exigencies of official duties and he got the information a bit late. His Lordship, who is unavoidable absent, has directed me to commission this complex on his behalf and represent him. I thank him immensely for his support and for all the good things he has planned out for the judiciary and the administration of justice. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, my Lord, the Honorable Chief Judge of Rivers State, my Lord Judges of all jurisdictions, learned senior advocates of Nigeria here present, members of the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your attention and for finding time to felicitate with us on this occasion. Thank you and God bless you all.
Can we once again put our hands together for the Chief Judge, Federal High Court?
Speeches.